Generational talent is a status claimed by few, but those who do come from many different fields. Wendy's 444, generational for broke niggas. Frank Ocean at being gay and black, generational talent. Not sure what that means, to be honest. Like the Joe Bros when it comes to jumping, generational talent.
Watch out, the stand user could be in.
Get jumped that nigga.
But there are some characters in anime who have reached that level of generational talent. They're one of a kind that truly changed the game. Like my beautiful king, dare I even say his name, LeBron Ramon James Sr. But I must mention, I'm happy to have y'all here to talk about this peak. So let's sit back and enjoy ourselves. Wait. Come on, don't make it weird, bro. Don't make it weird, bro. Let me start off with Escanor, but first, I gotta mention this David Diddy Disciple Bond being carried by Jericho. Does he even have magic at this point, bro? Getting carried by a literal fodder doodle dumpster, bro. Are we serious right now? But they walk into a bar and get hidden by the barkeeper. That's when the commandments arrive, Gallad and Melascula. Is she bad, bro? I don't care what y'all saying, bro. I want that. But they challenge the barkeeper to a game. Not Fortnite, not Smash Bros, not Chinese finger butt tickling, going hit for hit
To the death.
and he had no choice but to accept. He low-key got knocked out before it even started though, but he was looking like Yamcha. I don't even know if he has an upper half down there. His glasses were left on the floor like Sketch's shoes. A whole day passed and he was still slumped until Gallad tried to grab his axe.
Yo, this axe is some great loot. How do you even hold this?
When you don't have the hands of a bitch-ass nigga, it's rather easy to hold. I don't know why y'all in my section. Make sure I get my back tattoo in frame too. But anyways, I'm Escanor. You know what time it is.
He was talking crazy. This is why they said you can't see him in season 1. They're gonna have to wait till season 2. Gallad was up in his face, then Gallad got his lid taken off.
Back that shit up. You need a tic-tac musty mouth ass boy.
I know y'all felt the aura, bro. I don't think there's ever been a character as cocky as Escanor, bro. Generational talent, I don't care. But this right here really had me thinking, wait, what is that? Wait a minute. You guys know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of my favorite anime, but what if it was one of my favorite games? You see, as a canonically confirmed stan user, confirmed by this JoJo sponsorship, I'm drawn to the stan users inside JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit. With iconic characters like Giorno Giovanna, Bruno Bucciarati, and get this part, even more characters. You'll get to travel across the JoJo's world and fight iconic battles seen in the anime. You know Giorno versus Bucciarati is some peak. You can play as different characters and use different stan abilities. This game gives true justice to the source material, aka the manga. Yeah, I know, you like that word. Part 5 is my personal favorite, so to see them create a peak game including it, that tells the story and lets you be a part of it, that I can even play on the go? Yes sir, I'm loving that. But I didn't even tell you the best part yet. There's parts 1 through 6, so you can play your favorite parts with your favorite characters. You basically on the team now. I mean, you basically a Joe bro. There's strategic team building, stand-on-stand combat, and some good views, full 360 fades. But I have to let you know, this is a limited closed beta test, and the recruitment is now. If you play it, you will successfully receive exclusive rewards after the official launch. Man, I'm telling you, you need to get in on this. Who doesn't love rewards, man? You gotta love that, you know what I'm saying? The link will be in the description and the pinned comment. So make sure you check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit. I can't wait to play this off stream, y'all. Look, I'm a bee. No, chill, I'm playing. This is actually fire. I will be playing this game, I'm not even trolling. This man, Gallad, was pissed. Dude was shaking all over, then used his special move that increases all his stats. Used an attack that gave the whole mountain a haircut, but Escanor a paper cut. Look at him. He cannot believe this shit. But he better start dancing if he wants to keep his life. Looking like a turtle out the shell. Handsome roach looking ass boy. Escanor said it's his turn now, and he was about to hand this man the belt of doom and despair. He literally ran and died instead of giving Escanor the hit. Making someone choose death over boxing you is aura. I don't care. Melascula, they hit him with an attack out of the body. So, oh my god, throw it back. Oh my god. How do I have sponsors, bro? I need to lock in, man. I mean, anyways, she was trying to eat this man's soul, but it was so powerful, it destroyed her body completely. This man 1v2'd two of the most elite demons in the demon race. While this is what Jericho's doing, man. Get back on the bench, bro. You ain't made for this. We can't forget when the commandments were bowling these boo-boo holy knights. I mean, look at this squad, bro. Who, Hauser, and Gilbunder. Really, bro? Like, he's literally smurfing on his ult account farming XP, bro. Really, man? But his ability makes it where anyone that hates him can't move. Mind you, he just put Meliodas in a newspaper. But Escanor pulls up and he's walking this man down, talking about some, how could I hate someone with less motion than me? Looking down at him too might be the biggest little bro moment in all of anime.
Hey, Estarossa, real talk. Why you got that dirty ass pube chin strap on your face, bro? Like, you need to cut that shit, bro. Cut it out, bro. Like, I ain't even hating on you for real, but I'm just saying, like, how was you 3,000 years old and you can't even grow a beard, bro? Be for real, man.
Estarossa definitely did uppercut him, then put him in the ABA down. Oh my goodness, ABA up tilt back to back. And we had this dude out here being a sideline analyst giving his commentary like, bro, you is not Brock in Pokemon. Don't speak of no boss business. But Estarossa didn't see a whole sun next to him. It might have just been this punch though. But either way, it had this man falling down.
Yo, what's wrong, big bro? Did you find something down there?
Oh, hell no. He's kicked from the clan for sure. Like, should I step in? Nah, I ain't stepping in. He got that, bro. I'm good.
Everybody was out here watching this in shock. But then Escanor cut Estarossa and the damage was reflecting onto him. He then said, no wonder he felt the attack because it came from himself. Like, gang, this was elite, bro. I don't care, bro. His trash talk was like Rice Gum diss tracks in 2016. Make it rain and I leave it their level of disrespect. After this, he made a miniature sun, but Estarossa reminded him he almost killed all the fodder. So he said, you know what? Let's take this fight somewhere else and smacked Estarossa to a whole different POI. Buddy got down slammed with a sun that completely evaporated the lake below him. He then came out of the lake looking like Two-Faced twin brother. Todoroki's reflection, young Dabo. No correlation, Dabo's just chopped. Estarossa then covered Escanor's son and used full counter on him, saying his son was destroyed and Escanor did no damage. I really thought this bum was gonna get that new character stimulus package for a free win to get some aura points. But Escanor said, who decided that? Who decided Estarossa wasn't gonna get put in his highlight reel? He said he is the one to decide and threw a whole sun, smashing his face. He almost cut a 2-for-1 right there, bro. You cannot tell me he is not one of the best characters, bro. Generational talent. Now we gotta mention Kenpachi. This dude changed the game since a youngin. You see, Kenpachi literally means the strongest Soul Reaper at that time, and that title was being held by Unohana. They was like, sorry man, but we can't find you anyone strong enough to fight, even after you killed all these people.
What? Boy, bye. I did not do that.
Then we just see this dude sitting on a pile of dead bodies like he's the Dark Knight or something. This man made a throne out of people, then hopped down on the strongest Soul Reaper, allegedly, and then put a hole in her chest. Badass little nigga didn't even need a whooping, bro. He needs some jail time. He got no father detected in his area. But after this moment, he literally nerfed himself so he can enjoy fighting people for even longer. Y'all should have just heard how Unohana was describing him for the whole episode.
He gave me a lot of passes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he gave me a lot of passes through that motherfucker. He could have killed me a couple times.
This dude pulled up on Yhwach wearing his homies, then threw them down in perfect formation. It's like he's showing off his Pokemon card collection of dead ops of the day. He then gave Yhwach a full ranking and analysis.
Yo, so the first monkey dude was a joke. I killed him quick and smoked on him. Second dude might have been a femboy, still smoked on him. The last one became me, so I just became stronger than myself.
Gang, what does that even mean? Like, did you pop a Mario mushroom? Did you get in the gym real quick? How did you just become stronger than yourself? He then fought Yhwach. Not gonna speak on what happened there. It wasn't fair. You know he's busted, man. But y'all remember when that creepy dude went after Yachiru? Yeah. The guy with invisibility goes after Yachiru. You're a disgusting man, buddy. I know what type of person you are. But she still mopped the floor with him. So Grammy pulled up and turned Yachiro's bones into cookies. That might have been the worst thing he could possibly do. Cause Kenpachi then pulled up via breaking down the entire building, talking about some, don't tell me this bum is who I'm fighting. Remy then created a whole stadium for them to box in.
You don't understand, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm a femboy.
Boy, get your ass on, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
I'm a boy that's a girl, but I have a cock. Best of both worlds. Wanna play with the joystick?
Boy, fuck no!
Even after he ran up though, his sword did no damage because Grammy imagined his body was stronger than steel. So Kenpachi said, you know what, that's it? And just cut through it. Why don't you just imagine you're a nigga out from Minecraft, bro? Like, you could just be like hard, I don't know. Grammy then started spamming. First, he threw lava right at Kenpachi, but then he cut right through it. Dunked on, buddy. Then, he trapped Kenpachi in a cube of water, then slammed him underground and closed it. But he broke right out. Dunked on, buddy.
Damn, that dude Kenpachi got motion. Good thing I told you Yhwach I'm sick, bro. I ain't trying to box that dude. You got that, Grammy.
Had this man 10 blocks away, spectating with some binoculars. This how Khabib felt watching Islam get knocked out. Or maybe he's so far because he knows Grammy has the loadout of an emo white kid heading to first period. He even had the Obama drone strike, and he's still getting horrified by Kenpachi. Had to do with the power of imagination, asking himself, is he really about to lose to someone that doesn't even have a Bankai? He then made a shadow clone and summoned a whole meteor onto Kenpachi. Yeah, he cut that thing right down. He literally sent Kenpachi to outer space and he crawled out there like the devil. Granmy literally lost because he imagined Kenpachi as an unbeatable monster. And I gotta add this dude lastly, bro, because if I don't have him, the list just ain't valid. This stance on the telephone pole changed the game. Everything you need to know right here, bro. Itachi was in the village moving the same way people say King Von was moving in Chicago. He put his own little brother in the genjutsu just to rage bait him. He is literally the devil, generational talent. Gang, there was 3 elite ninja. Okay, fine, just one. But he was out there eating in front of them. What you got there, a cup of juice and some balls? Like, Kakashi didn't even want to turn around. Like, shit, he better not, bruh. He might die. He was going for a stroll in the park and it ran into who? Come on, bro. They sent these niggas? They took a look at Itachi and damn near fainted like y'all knew it was him, right? Bro acting like he queued into a Storm 4 online game and got matched with a Minato. The way Itachi was talking too.
I'm down upon you bitch ass niggas one time. 2025. And as you can see, I'm standing on crib business.
This absolute void Nimrod tried to use genjutsu on someone with a Mangekyo Sharingan.
Is this nigga serious?
What was this supposed to do? She pulled it with a kunai. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That trash ass genjutsu don't work on real steppers.
Look how he was running, though. Has Itachi up there before? Like, he looking like he better run down on someone with a switch. He really did her like this in front of her baby daddy, by the way.
However, this is the end of the line. For you,
bro. Who is Kakashi feeling like? Had them all making a speed face, just praying to God. Like, come on, bro. This isn't even glazed. This right here is a fair breakdown. How I'm glazing when he had Kakashi taking 1,000 stabbings. Bro, he had Naruto with a whole new teacher. Kakashi called in sick for like 2 months. They had to go on an adventure to find the best doctor just to try and help Kakashi. But anyways, I want to say, shout out JoJo's, shout out Eustace, and shout out my subscribers, the Birdhouse, the Billy Runners. You already know what time it is, bruh. It's a Birdhouse world, bruh. Thank y'all so much, bro. Getting some crazy things done. I'm gonna be the richest world, bruh. All right, man. Keep getting this money, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Let's go.